everyone, I thought I would do my October favourites video. I've gathered all my things together that I've been enjoying this month. I'm going to tell you all about them. First up, it's party season and you're not going to be disappointed with some foil nails. You've seen me wear them before and basically they are just foils that you heat up and place on your nails and they just look out of this world. These are silver foil. There are golds, there are patterns, there are animal prints, amazing. Just go to Rebel Nails and try one. Buy 2 sets simply because the first set you put on you're not going to be happy with because there's a certain amount of practice needed. And I think they're about £8 or £9. The delivery is really good. It pretty much came the next day in the UK for me. And I'm very, very happy with the result that I get. And so yeah, it's perfect, absolutely perfect for parties. They're supposed to last up to a week, but I normally get about 4 or 5 days out of them before they start to lift and catch in my hair and stuff. So, but I normally wear them just for the night. So fantastic, fantastic value and a really great, exciting thing to have on your nails. Even people who don't wear nail varnish will notice and say, fantastic nails. Okay, a couple of lip products now. This I did not like when I first tried it. It is Rose Exclusif, which is a clear lip gloss from Bourjois, which changes colour depending on the pH of your lips. And me, it turns a really lovely deep rose colour. And I didn't like it to begin with, but I have grown to really, really like the colour. So this actually lives in my handbag. It smells beautiful. It smells of Bourjois products are quite highly perfumed, but they just, oh, this one is lovely. It's like sherbet. It's really nice. On my lips today, I am wearing a lip stain, and this one is in blush, and it's by Lip Stains Gold. These are about £5.25 from the Ultra Glow Shop website. Delivery is again excellent in the UK. A huge range of colours. You can buy them in kits in sets of 4, so you get a lot of choice. I have 2 here. My next favourite one is the red, which is obviously not everybody's taste, but it is a fantastic red, and I have enjoyed wearing these 2 a lot. I think I get more bold as autumn moves into sort of the Christmassy month because you want to stand out. It's dark, it's cold, and you want something to warm up your complexion. Another one, I've had quite a few of these and I've never really loved them, but this is Cherry by Eyeko Fat Balm. And they've updated the packaging. It used to be just simple white, and now it's this sort of grey with the pink logo on it. And it's more the colour and the texture that I like. I don't care that it's Eyeko. I have lots of products like this which are lip and cheek balms, but this one has a very intense colour, and Cherry is really good on my skin tone. And whenever I wear it, people ask, what are you wearing on your lips? And it's normally this. It's just a cheapy little product, but it is the colour and the texture that I like a lot. I've been suffering from a few spots this month, mainly sort of here and here. My skin's been quite congested, a few reactions to a few different things. It's taken a while to come down, and normally it's just a waiting game with these kinds of spots. You know, they never properly come up, but they leave quite dark marks. So this has been an absolute godsend. It's the e.l.f. concealer brush, pencil and brush. So a thick creamy pencil on one end and a brush on the other, which you use to sort of blur out. And it is a total block. It's really the best thing if you have those dark marks on your skin that conventional concealers and conventional foundations won't cover. So it's been very good. Use sparingly, blend well, perfect results. Another quick e.l.f. product is Innocent, which is one of my favourite nail polishes because you can really wear it anywhere. You can wear it to work, you can wear it to school, and it's just completely inoffensive. In the bottle it looks kind of pinky, lilac-y. On my nails it takes on a beautiful creamy sort of beige colour. And if I want to sort of pep this up, I will pop over a glittery top coat and you know, you're good to go. So if you wear this to work or college and you're going out afterwards, you can just pop on a glittery top coat and you're good to go. You could also try you know, a dark French manicure over the top as well, would look really good. Another purchase, I bought this months ago, and this is Urban Decay's 24/7 liner pencils, glide-on pencils. They really do glide on, they're fab. And this one I was utterly drawn to. It's called Lust, so I must have lusted for it, and it is an electric purple. So there it is. And I've used it quite a bit. And just a quick swipe on the back of my hand. It looks like a grey, dark purple. It's superb for this season, really good. If you want colour but not sparkle, because sometimes sparkly eyeliners are a little bit gritty and don't look great, these shimmery ones are very nice. So as I said, I've been having a few issues with my skin this month, so I've been using a lot of mineral foundation. My favourite one for colour alone is this one by Barefaced, and it's in the shade Sincere. And the reason I like mineral foundations so much is they really do stick to the skin, they grab the concealer and they cover it really well, and they give me a nice mattifying smooth effect. I never used to be a massive fan of mineral foundations at all, and I think it's just with any product you have to learn to adapt to it, and I've learnt to adapt to mineral foundations and now I really like them. And for me, I used to use a mineral foundation and I found that all it did was cling to dry skin and it just didn't look great, and that wasn't the product's fault, it was my fault for not taking care of my skin and moisturising it well enough before using a mineral. Minerals are great for every skin type because they are so inoffensive and they cover really well. You can really build up the coverage. They are of course a bit messy, so you know, it's hard to find a technique that doesn't get you a little bit covered in the fine dust, but at the same time the coverage is wonderful, and if you get the right colour, or if you can mix your right colour, it's wonderful. It's easier to mix your colour with these than it is with, say, stick or liquid or cream foundations. It's just super easy. And what I tend to do is, this one is great for summer. I need to tone it down in winter, so I use the e.l.f. Mineral Foundation in Warm, which is just right for my winter colour. Saying that, I've also been loving a bottle, I think I told you about this before. This is Face Atelier, a Canadian brand, and this is their Ultra Foundation. This is in the shade number 710, tan, sorry, and it's £32 from the website with shipping on top of that. Delivery was very quick and efficient, no problems, and I'm very happy with it. It's not something I could wear every day because it's a fairly medium to full coverage foundation, and I favour a very natural look. So, and also I don't need to wear foundation every day, so I tend to wear this for special occasions or longevity. So if I need something that's going to last me all day and all evening, can't get better than this. And then I pop on a mineral veil over the top, because you can find yourself, you start off with a beautiful sort of glowy, dewy look, which quickly turns into too much. So you need to damp it down with a face powder. And now I've got some sort of skin products here that, being cruelty-free means that it's actually a little more difficult to find everyday products. So I was asked, what do I use as a deodorant? I actually use this, which is by Tisserand, and I bought this in a supermarket, Waitrose, but you can also find it in department stores and online. And this is Rose and Lemon Leaf. It's a deodorant, not an antiperspirant. If you have issues with perspiration, I tend not to. The only time I really perspire is in really, really hot, dry places and sports. But with sports, well, it's good to sweat. So I find that this is enough for me. And that, so it's Rose and Lemon Leaf, so it has a really lovely floral smell without being too rosy. Another thing which really surprised me, and actually this is one of the best eye makeup removers I've ever tried, simply because it's effective and doesn't give me any reaction. So I've used in the past like a Clarins 2-phase Clinique number 7, so that's before I became cruelty-free, you know, medium to expensive products which are very effective, but unfortunately left me with dry, scaly, irritated lids because they're just too strong. and so I'd only ever use those for I really need to get this off kind of thing, and a lot of them didn't even get off waterproof. This is astounding. It's called Young and Pure. This bottle I think is about £5 from the Young and Pure website. It's aimed at a younger audience, but it's an eye makeup remover, so everyone can use it. It gets off waterproof makeup. I do not know how, because the ingredients are very sort of simple. It's water-based, glycerin, and several sort of extracts of lemon, lime, ginger, coconut oil, peppermint. So there's loads of lovely natural things in here which aren't going to irritate your skin too much. They haven't irritated mine at all. I use this every day, and I will be repurchasing because it's fantastic. I thought, was it Amy Skincare was the best, but that never got off waterproof makeup, so it never got off eyeliners and some mascaras, but this, utterly unbeatable. Fantastic price, fantastic product, just wonderful. Another thing, I had a small bottle of this and I upped it to the large one. So this is Eau Roma water, and I primarily use this as a spritz in the summer when it's getting a little warm, or I use it as a toner. People ask me what toners are for. Toners are about just refreshing the skin or removing any last traces of makeup that you haven't got off with your wash or your cream cleanser. I also use this to remove cream cleansers because I don't necessarily want to use water, and this is a lot kinder to my skin because water tends to really dry it out, and these are a little more effective at making sure you get it all off. So if you are like me and have dry, sensitive skin, I'm staying away from too much water, maybe once or twice a week if I use a face mask or a scrub. I actually use water, and I've just found that that works best for me if my skin is feeling a little sensitive. If it's not, then I'll just use a damp muslin cloth to remove my cream cleansers. But this is great if you're travelling and you just need a bit of a pep, and it's called Eau Roma. And that's basically what toners are for. I use a toner to remove my cream makeup removers and cleansers, but other people use them to close their pores, to give them one last cleanse. I don't know if I believe if they close pores. I think they're just very good for sweeping over the face to remove any last bits of dirt and grime that your cleanser might have missed. Whether they're essential or not, I think they're essential because I use them in place of water, but I don't think they're essential for everyone. So that brings me to my last product, which is the 100 palette by e.l.f. It's a limited edition palette, and I've been using it quite a lot. I normally find palettes a little bit annoying because I can't use all of the colours, but I think there are probably a lot of colours, bar the pinks, that I would actually use quite a lot of, especially the first 2 rows and the last 3 rows. They're definitely all my colours, plus all of the corals and the purples, some of the dark blues. There's an awful lot I'll use in there. Consistency wise, I've talked about the different types of eyeshadows that you get in there. Matte, semi-matte, shimmer, glitter, glitter laden almost. So there's something for everyone and every kind of look. It's very cheap, I think it's £15, so it's incredible value for 100 eyeshadows. So for that, that's a recommendation for like Christmas, because it's a perfect present for somebody who wants lots of eyeshadows but can't afford to buy them singly and can just have a good play with them. Anyway, so those are my October favourites. I hope you have a good month, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.